This conference will now be recorded.
Suggestion. So before you start, see here last time what we discussed
about the SAP and the different modules.
And next one.
What is the use of different modules in SAP we have discussed, and ERP.
What is ERP and why you want to go for ERP, and by using SAP, what kind of application you deploy? Discuss this.
Yeah.
Okay. So today we'll be go for add versions. Okay. And as a security consultant, so where I had to working on that. Okay, which component I want to working in, I'll go for the detailed decisions. Okay. So the yesterday we discussing when the SAP company was started.
1970.
So yeah, it's starting. It's in 1972. That the name is SAP is not a company. It's a company name is AG.
Okay.
You don't have this company name is AG. So after that, what happened at 1979? Those are renaming as a the product as a what are the product those releasing? Those are renaming as a yes. Okay. So after that again a lot of modifications done at 90, I think around 90s, 90s in 1970s only here, around 1980 starting onwards again those are naming as a SAP, yes, SAP. Okay. So at that time is only product again. After that at around 1992, so those are changing it totally. SAP is a product along with the software company, that is the SAP SC. It is software company. Okay. And who are implemented this? Sorry, who are invention this? So ex-employees of IBM. So totally 5 members. So the 5 members name I'll go for detail. So totally 5 members as inventor of SAP. Not only one guy is all guys are mechanical engineers only. Okay. So today we'll go for all the version history one by one. Okay, in the detailed format. Okay. So in the starting version of SAP, you know that we want to do any project compulsory, how many ends will be required? So equaling a three. One is the presentation layer, one is the application layer, one is the database layer. So you're recording a three. So this is just presentation is a typical user interface, the application. So this is a majorly we want to use that. Okay. So I want to go for detail one by one here. So the SAP, the first release was SAP R by 1. So any idea for R by 1? What is meaning of R by 1?
Release one tier architecture.
Okay, release. Okay, R is for real release. You can say real time R result. Okay, one is taken by one tier configuration. Configuration, not that architecture is a one tier.
Okay.
So what is one tier is nothing but. So I have very limited hardware is there. Okay, so I'm taking as a one computer. One computer. What I'll do here, I have installing a presentation, the application plus database. These three components I'm installing as one physical machine. You can call it a one tier. Okay. So in the project means due to during implementation of SAP, what happened? So these all these components are installing as one computer. So technically, what we call it a hosting. You can calling I'm taking as a host one. So in the host one, what are the component I'm installing here? Presentation layer, application layer, as well as a database layer. Okay, so now here what is meaning of presentation layer? Okay, and how many types of presentation layers is there? So the presentation layer is nothing but is you can calling it the user interface. Okay, so how to connecting your application server with the help of the some user interface. So even you can calling this is you can calling it a GUI also. So even you can calling it is a front end also. So even you can calling it a app. Okay, different naming is there based on the comfortability. You can calling any naming convention. but mostly we're using this one as a GUI, graphical user interface, because of I want to connecting my application server. So how to connecting my application server? Through presentation layer on. Again here, based on the your operating system, okay, what happened? Again, the presentation layers are divided into three types. The first one is the SAP GUI for Windows, okay, SAP GUI for Java. Next one, SAP GUI for HTML. These are the three things will be there. So, for example, Sri, I have the Windows system is there, Windows operating system is there. So I want to practicing a SAP on my Windows machine. Then what we'll do? So the base system installing this SAP GUI for Windows for your system. Okay. Next one, SAP GUI for Java. So other than Windows, see, I'm using as a Mac operating system like a okay Apple laptop. Then what I'll do? The operating system will be on Mac. Okay. So I want to use SAP. So I want to access SAP Surface to the Mac operating system or Linux, Unix, other than Windows. Okay. So then what we'll do? So you can installing the SAP GUI for Java. These are the two. These for the any app. So I don't have any app. Okay, I don't installing any GUI. Directly I want to log on to through any browser. Okay, so like I want to access it through Internet Explorer or Google Chrome or Safari, or if you go for Mozilla Firefox, anything. Okay, this is you cannot installing. This is the basis guys will be configured by using the transaction cursive. Why you want to configure is majorly for the end users. For example, how to log on to Facebook daily? How you can log on to Facebook daily? You are
Through
the end
browser.
users, Facebook.
Okay.
So first of all, what happened? So in mobile phone, I have app will be there. So I had a app with it. I can log on through app. I don't have any app. Then what we'll do? So I had to log on to the any URL or any okay any URL, and so the URL who are providing again the URL will provide www.facebook.com. This is providing the organization only. So like that, the basis team what happened? I want to log on to SAP software any URL that will be configuration done by the basis team for the end user perspective. So for example, even see, I'm working on as a clerk, some XYZ bank. Suppose, see here, I'm working on a SBI bank as a clerk. Okay, the SBI provide who are taking the SBI project is taken by the SAP. SAP software only is maintained the SBI project. Okay, so now what happened? So the clerk, how it is done? You don't know anything technical knowledge. He just is a clerk. He's doing your own job. Okay, when you clerk, when you go for training, what happened? So before once you joining as a clerk position, what happened? 3 months and 4 months is the training. What kind of training is that? But those are this training you can calling as a end user training. Mean who are implemented this SAP this project from SBI. So for the SAP software, and that will be maintained by the Wipro company. So then what happened? The Wipro company is coming to SBI. So it some of the centers will be there. So those will give the training from the clerk. Okay. Then clerk what he's doing is so he's just daily go for office is to open the maximum all government products are working on a through Internet Explorer only. So he's launching the Internet Explorer. I'm just typing the www inside we have www dot SBI online okay .com/employee login. So who are provide this website, this URL? This URL is provided by the SAP basis team who are working on Wipro under Wipro. So even now clerk is joining. Who are the clerk ID? The clerk ID given by the security team only. Okay, the user. Suppose the clerk is typing the password 3 times wrong or 5 times wrong. Automatically what happened? The account
Lock.
was locked. Again, what we'll do is contact with the support team. The
Yeah.
clerk key don't unlocking. So maybe so if you're providing the manager access again, what happened? You have to contact the manager. Manager also you don't have access. Again, directly out to the Wipro team. So Wipro team, what happened again? The security guys have received the request. So this so and so clerk, so and so branch. Okay, the guy will be unlocking the user. Please unlocking immediately. Normally 24 hours automatically unlock, but you don't wait for 24 hours. If you're waiting for 24 hours and automatically what happened, the business will be lost. At that time, you have to take as a ready for the clap. If you come into the bank also, you can put in a holiday only without log. Okay. So means this is called this website who are maintained is all the all details is maintained by the URL was the reason was the URL was created by the basis team. Means you don't using as a majorly for the SAP HTML. But the end user will be login. For example, if you go for medical shop, okay, suppose hetero Apollo pharmacy will be there. So how those are directly log in the Apollo pharmacy? So the Apollo pharmacy also end user. I think you told that Sri, I'm working in some end user functional perspective. Maybe if you're working an end user also, you can see that. Okay, the pharmacy guy, how those are daily billing, those are login in the SAP GP HTML only. You don't have maybe if you go for some Reliance Fresh, you can finding a SAP G for Windows. Reliance Fresh or Heritage or DMart, you can finding as a okay SAP G for Windows is there. Before login, you can ask them. Maybe if you go for Reliance Fresh, you can ask them. So what kind of software you're using means those are told that. Maybe do I have knowledge? You're using a SAP G for Windows. Okay, who are download these all installations done?
Base system.
All installations done by the base system, and where the software is downloading, everything done by the basis consultant. But you want to know that how I can log in, what kind of US are there, what are the versions are there. I want to just knowledge purpose. Okay. And next one, because you directly connecting to applicants, how you can connecting through the application server only. Okay. Next one, database. What is the meaning of database here? So the database is the for only storing the data. Previous I told that, yesterday I told that. So database is only for data storage purpose. Which company is providing this? Till 1972 till 2010, everyone maximum all guys are using the Oracle DB only. Okay, maximum. So at the time, as a security concern, I don't touching anything from the database perspective. Again, the database team, separate team will be there. The user is maintenance done by the again database security team or database administration team. For example, in my company, you're using Oracle DB. So the Oracle users, okay, Oracle, I want to log on to the Oracle database. So I want to require one user. The user is taken by the Oracle administration. So you don't touching from this point also. So majorly you're working in these two application. First, the situation was 1972 and 2010. As a security counsel, I'm working in majorly for the application server only. Now, what is meaning of application server? Why you want to go for application server concept here? Meaning only there. Application plus server. Okay, so yesterday we were discussing what is application server is there, what are the applications are deployed by using SAP, ERP, okay, CRM, SRM, SCM, and PLM. Okay, so I want to run this application server on top of server. So again, so the SAP is a OS independency. What is meaning OS independency? Independent is nothing but it can depend on.
Yeah, it can run on
Is
any
like
operating system.
yeah, again any operating system is there. Suppose see I want installing a SAP or Windows machine. Yes. Again here question. So again Windows what happened in Windows again is divided to two flavors. Okay. What are two flavors? Any idea?
No.
One is the client and one is the server.
Okay.
So what are the client version? Anything? Suppose Windows HP is there. Windows 7 is there. Windows 8 is there. Now current version Windows 10 will be there. So this is again calling as a client. What is meaning a client is nothing but only one guy can be accessing at a time this operating system. You can calling as a client. They cannot only one guy can be able to the applications you can access only one guy at a time. Multiple members are not connecting to same mission. It's not working because a client. So suppose when you go for flavors, what are the flavors are there? Windows Server NT, Windows Server 2003. Okay, Windows Server 2003. Next one, Windows Server 2008, Windows Server 2012. Windows Server 2016, Windows Server 2019. Okay, so this is called as a server. So means now I want to installing SAP server application server. You can installing only server. Even Linux also two flavors are there, Linux client and Linux server. So I have to installing a SAP on only server. Means now what is application server here? So the application server is nothing but here I have to running the SAP product. Okay, SAP application like ERP, CRM, SRM, SCM, PLM on top of which one here? On top of some server, like I say Windows server. Okay, or you can calling it the Linux server or Red Hat. Okay, the Linux have so many flavor Red Hat, so Linux is there. Or OS 400 is IBM own operating system or AX. So these are all the servers I had to install it. The most secure build is the Linux. Most of the application servers are executed by the Linux flavors only. Okay, means what is the meaning of application server now? The definition was what is meaning of application server?
The applications which will run on top of server.
Yes, on top of the server. So see the definition. See, to run our business applications. Okay, like ERP, SRM, SAM, CRM, PLM on top of server. Why you want to run the server? Because of
Multiple
to,
people.
to share the information or okay to share the information to the multiple members at a time.
Yeah.
Okay, it's called as a application server. Clear?
Yeah.
So as a security consultant, so the again the installation is done by the base system. You don't touch anything, but you want to know that what kind of applications you're working on. So
Yeah.
that's why you want to putting the resume. In resume you can putting as I am working ERP is nothing but so under ERP again what are the modules will be there. I'm working and now you're learning as a ERP sales. The version name ERP product. The version
Okay.
this is the just product name. The
Okay.
versions you can call it ECC. What is the ECC? See, I'm learning as right now ECC security, or you can calling as the R by 3 security. What is this meaning? ECC full form is I'll explain you. E stands for
Enter.
ERP.
Okay.
ERP. C stands for core. Again, C stands for components. This is the name of the version, and this is the product.
Okay.
So you can put experience. I'm learning the ECC security. Why? Because I'm working only ERP product majorly. After
Okay.
that, so you told us I'm learning the CRM security. I want to learning the SRM security. I'm learning the some PLM security. So you can means if you're working on a different product, different application, you can put in security will be required. Anywhere
Okay.
my agenda will be to providing as application security.
Okay.
Okay, you're not working on a OS security, you're not working on a network security, you're not working database security. You're working on a purely on the middleware.
Up.
That is the application. That's why I'm saying database is the database uses you don't create it. That is taken by the database team. Because of
Okay.
the database, various will be there. For example, my company is using a Oracle, some other company using a SQL database, some other company using as a MaxDB, some other company using DB2. The database is up to those choice, but application is not changing. Why? Because of is a ERP, na? So you want to given by SAP, na? So SAP should be in compulsory front end, back end is anything.
Okay.
So means as a security council, where we are working on? We are working on a application service only.
Okay.
Okay. Again here, based on the again, see again olden days, what happened? So during his invention of application server is only application servers are having only two types. Okay. So, application server only two type is there. One is the application server for ABAP and one is the application server for Java. Hello? Yeah, fine. Sorry. Hello? Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
again, now what happened? The application servers are divided into two types. One is the ABAP and one is the Java. So
Okay.
these are the two kind of applications, just types. See why you want to dividing the type? I will explain this later. Now what we understand totally here. So I'm working as a SAP security consultant. I'm working in majorly for the application based. I don't working on any database level. I don't working on any OS level. I don't working on any network level. I'm working on purely on SAP application level security. Even if we go for other company, so Oracle security is there, Oracle application security is there, Microsoft application security, everyone having is application security. Right now I'm working on SAP application securities.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the first component will be implemented by the SAP. Okay, so what is it here? That is the meaning of SAP R by 1. Means
Okay.
R is nothing here, a real time, one tier. What is meaning one tier here? Based on the your hardware capability, I'm installing as a presentation layer, application layer, database layer in one computer only. I don't have
Okay.
much hardware, so everything
Absolutely.
installing in one machine. Okay, so after that, what is the next version? SAP R by 2. What is R by 2 here? 1979. Again, what is meaning R here? R is nothing but real time. You can call release also, but most of the real time. Real time is nothing but within fraction of seconds you get the data. That is called as the real time. For example, I'm go to ATM mission. I have to draw some amount. Within fraction of seconds you get the message. After 1 hour, 2 hours you get the message.
Fraction of seconds.
In fraction of
Imagine.
seconds, how much amount is debiting from your account, how much balance will be there, and even previous what are the transaction you done, what is the branch location, what is the transaction ID, everything is getting in within fraction of seconds. That is called the real time. Okay,
Yes.
suppose I'm draw some now after 20 days and after 1 day, after 2 days, you get the evidence. That is not a real time. It's a very old data. Okay,
Okay.
so R is nothing but real time too. Okay, so this will be again. What is meaning a two-tier configuration here?
Um,
So how maintain like this? What happened? So it is very difficult to maintain the all in one single place. Suppose the system will be crash automatically. What happened? All the data will be lost.
yeah.
Okay, so that's why what happened due to hardware point of view. What do they take here? The presentation layer installing at the one computer, the application and database installing at the one location.
Okay.
Okay, so means majorly what I'll do again, the presentation layer I'm installing on top of window like a end user machine directly. The application server database installing our company. For example, see this is a two-tier configuration. So why I'm taking a two-tier configuration here? Presentation layer, what we call, you can call it as SAP GUI.
Okay.
Okay, so application plus
Data.
database. So both are installing array in single place. So here is one computer, is a computer 2, or called a host 2. Server language, computer name you can calling array hosting. Where you are hosting. Suppose today I am hosting party in my home. What is that meaning? Hosting is nothing, just naming only. Today I want to inviting array, like I want to do the party in my home. This is one thing. And second thing, some professional guys what doing, I want to hosting the party in my home. What is the meaning hosting it? The destination where you have to do the party. Same
Okay.
thing here where I'm installing this. So computer 1 and computer 2. Two different even in what we call it in the administrator language what we call host 1, host 2.
Okay.
Okay, server language. Just anyway, the final agenda was common. The different naming conventions. Okay. Now I am using this because I have a lot of hardware is there due to avoiding the problem because everything is one mission. Any system will be crash. Automatically what happened? Everything is gone. That's why what happened? For example, right now everyone doing the work for home. Okay, work for home is what happened? So you have a business laptop is there. So suppose if you're using SAP, sir, SAP, I want installing my personal PC, at least 500 GB hard disk and 8 GB RAM will be required. At that time, what happened? It is very difficult to maintain. Everyone having this much is very bad. Then what happened? Your company, what happened? Those are buying the one server room. Okay, and the server, those are putting the one boxes. Okay, then how to connect? The server is located in your office. Okay, now how we connecting as this application server? Through the GUI. So means your personal PC, you can installing the SAP GUI through internet. What happened? It is connecting to your application server. How the connect is going through internet only.
Yeah.
So that's why what happened? Every laptop, so you have the GUI is there. Okay, and the application server database where you installing, that is done by the your office.
Yeah.
Okay, so even for example, I took the example even like WhatsApp, Facebook, Skype, and all those things. So in your mobile phone, okay, in mobile phone, which one is installing here? The app is installing by the your mobile phone only. Yesterday I only told that you don't have any server and database access. Now I have to access my Facebook account or WhatsApp. Daily I'm doing this lot of messages, charting. Where we store this overall data in our mobile phone? No,
Sir,
it is only for the accessing purpose. Where is storing this overall data? This overall data will be storing it in a WhatsApp
application.
servers.
Yeah.
Okay, applications, WhatsApp application server through the database. Okay, so again, if you take the backup, even suppose your mobile phone will be lost. Okay, your mobile phone will be lost. Again, you're installing this app again you want to take the backup or not? How the
Yeah.
backup will be there? Because it is available into your application server. The applications are how we connecting based on the some Gmail address or some what are the contact detail providing. Again is asking a back. So again, what happened? So the backup will be available in the database to the application server. Again is fetching to your presentation. So the presentation is only accessing purpose. You cannot do any data here. Okay, so
Okay.
then what happened? The presentation, every mobile phone having as a presentation layer, like you can calling a GUI or app. So these are called the data centers. Okay, so the company maintain, WhatsApp company maintain as application server and database. Okay, Google's are maintaining that application server and database. Okay,
Okay.
again, two-tier also you have the lot of risk is there. Why? Because the application server database is one location is very risky procedure for the database team and application server team. That's why what happened to avoiding this problem. Those are see remember till SAP R by 1 R by 2, the SAP company I told that is a company is a tie up with IBM company, and these applications purely on the mainframes only. IBM is mainframes. See where you see this mainframe is nothing but see the mainframe application purely on the CUI base, graphical sorry character user interface application. For
Okay.
example, if you go for any MMTS, okay, you signed anywhere you finding MMTS ticket, like when you go for traveling the local train, okay,
Yeah.
local train. So how the computer is looking like everything, the entire computer will be on the black and screen,
Yeah.
the black and white. It is called as the character user interface application. That is purely maintained by the IBM mainframes. Okay.
Okay.
So that's why what happened, the customer want attracting to the black and white screen is not visible. Even eyes is affected if you're watching continuously for black and white. So that's why what happened, the client majorly looking for the graphical. So that's why what happened, the SAP company at this up to 97 is tied with IBM company only. Then SAP company decided, do you want to starting your own branches with the help of the, you had to reject the partnership of your IBM company and starting its own evaluation. Okay, that will
Okay.
be started with the 1992. That is a SAP R by 3. So what is R by 3 here? Again, R is nothing but real
Real.
time, is nothing but here 3 tier. What is a 3 tier here? What is the meaning of 3 tier?
Presentation. Presentation one system, application server one system, database one system.
So everything is a different machine. So most of the clients are moving at this one. So see a presentation layer, lot of application server you can maintain. But I'm taking right now one application server and your database.
So when it comes for ECC, one application server. When it comes for SRM, that will be
Yes,
different.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, for example, it's a product version, product based. Okay, with the presentation layer. Suppose my company using as a only for the ECC, so you can installing a one server for ECC. Okay. Suppose my company is purely on the CRM based. Then what we'll do again, you can installing a CRM product on different application. Different application the server just on because of data availability. I told no, suppose I am doing Airtel project. What are the applications are? What are the departments is required? Airtel B2B, business to business. Which application is required? Which application is required? So is requiring only ERP. I told you recharge planning, everything done by the ERP team. B2C is for business to customer. So this is purely on the CRM application is required.
Yeah.
For example, I'm doing a DTDC project. DTDC, courier services. Majorly, which one is required?
Yeah.
Majorly, that is from the B2C, CRM. And next one is the SRM and SCM also required. Why SCM is required? ERP is very less. Is there ERP also, but it is very less. And SCM also required. Why? Supply chain management is purely and the logistic now. So then those are installing. The product why even you want to installing this all one application server also, that is also possible. But instead of why you want to take the risk, so those are taking ECC separately, BW sorry, CRM separately, SRM separately. That is also there. Some of the companies don't have much hardware. Suppose now I'm go for DTDC project, ERPs was very less. Under ERP, I had using as majorly for finance, SD, lot of, and CRM is the means EC is the 20% only required. Okay, then CRM I am requiring 80%. Then this kind of configuration what we'll do. So this two product you can installing at one location, one application server only. Okay, that is based on our comfortability, based on our customer requirement, you can installing multiple application servers. Okay, and next one is a database. Again, 3-tier is nothing but 3 in the different location. So these all not only one presentation is there. Don't know daily most so many guys are using as a daily so many guys are using as this presentation application along with the your data. 3 are in the different computer. This is the host 1. Okay, this is the host 2. This will be on the host 3. So like you have the different. Okay, these are the all locations will be maintained from your. So how you can connecting now? So the user, suppose as a user, how I can connecting? I have to connecting through GUI or any browser. I told both how you can connect to the application server. Okay, in application server, what we do? I have to processing your request to your database because storing what are the things I'm created here, everything where you can do everything storing into your database. Suppose I'm creating a user here, where this will be the user storing in the format of database. I'm creating some invoice where is storing is storing to database. I'm creating some purchase order where it's going is storing to database level. But you cannot see, you cannot access the database. Okay, this is only for storage purpose. Majorly working the application logic, the logic everything perform in the application itself. But request is processing from. Okay, so this is a presentation layer. How is login? The login done by the presentation to application, application to database. Again, database what happened? Retrieve the data from the database. Okay, to the application server, and finally getting a. Okay, just same kind of architecture is available in your computer also. Suppose you tell how your computer is working on. Suppose I'm taking my personal PC. How my personal PC is working on in computer also 3 parts is there. What are 3 parts?
Presentation.
Yeah, what is a presentation? Presentation is a screen.
Yeah.
Okay, desktop you see presentation, no? Okay, and here RAM. That is your, but is different hard disk.
Okay.
So suppose I want to play some XYZ movie in my computer. How the request is processing? Where the all movies are storing, the all movies are stored into your hard disk.
Yeah.
Okay, the hard disk, what happens? Suppose I have 1 TB, all 1 TB data will be fetching to your RAM. My
Yeah.
RAM is the only 8 GB will be there. So then automatically what happen? Overall 1 TB data will be there in my hard disk. Everything is fetching to your RAM. Automatically hardware bottleneck is occurring because you want to filter it now. The movie says how much size is there? 3 GB.
Yeah.
After 1 TB, I want to fill the overall and fetching into proper information too. Then finally it's processing it to your CPU and finally you're getting at the display.
Yeah.
This is your computer is working. Similarly, what happened? Now I want to access so and so data. For example, I want to see the some reporting invoice number. Then what happened? The finance guys log on to the presentation and just typing a transaction code. Which transaction code? Just typing FP01 something, FP01 some transaction. Where this invoice data information is there. So then
Dead.
the transaction code is interlinked with the database XYZ table. Okay, XYZ table, and again the request is processing into your application. The logic is performed by here. What I can data, everything is fetching, and at finally it's going to application server where you can display. The display is done by the presentation.
Yeah.
Okay, these are the 3 layers. For example, you can say your human body. Human body also 3 layers are there. Okay, what are the 3 layers? Presentation. Where is the presentation layer? Where is the application server? Where is the database? I'm
Present
taking
phase.
example is human body. Human body I'm taking as this the 3 layers are there. Is a one tier configuration. I mean, what is a one tier configuration?
Everything in one system. Both
Means
read.
everything entire all this component, all this presentation, application, database, everything only one body. The body
One.
can calling as an entry something else. You can just
Yeah.
naming as. So now what is the presentation layer of your body?
Face.
Face is a presentation layer. How we can say face as a presentation layer?
Which is visible to everyone.
Hmm. So you can say the user, the system, like that guy will be laughing, crying, or
Yeah.
is hungry or something else. Everything to the face only. What is application server?
Application.
Hmm. The application server, your entire body, hand, movement, everything is the your application server only. Where is the database? What is the database? Database is your brain.
Yeah.
Okay. Now suppose anyone is slapping you. First of all, what happened? Slapping means is touching other in presentation, like is a face or any hand movement, like anywhere in the body. Then what happened? First of all, what happened? The request was reaching into your brain. How it is reaching? Directly you have any none in between some narrows. Okay, so everything is connecting to your brain. Again, brain, what happened? Give the response. Okay, again, based on the response, you say that guy is very slow or very fast. You can say he's immediately is responding is nothing but is give the immediate request from your brain. Okay, suppose
Yeah.
anybody is slapping you, anybody beating your face or anywhere, then automatically the request is processing into our application through the database. Again, the brain will be given us some response. Means again you have to laugh or crying or if you do any other reaction. Okay, again you have to beating. Again, what happened? The database, the brain is giving this some response, the reaching with your application server through your hand or leg or doing other face. Okay.
Okay.
So means that is a one tier configuration. So three tier is nothing but three are in the different location. For example, so the example I'm taking one tier is the human body. So two tier is the training system. Three tier is the live systems. For example, Facebook is a three tier or two tier or one tier.
Facebook 3 tier.
Three tier. How we can say is a three tier?
Because we are accessing the application in our laptop or mobile
No,
on
first of all,
whatever.
see. Hmm. Facebook you say 3-tier. What is a 3-tier here? First of all, where is the presentation? Where is the presentation?
Presentation through the URL, it can be accessible in our laptop, or through app
I'm
it
asking
can be,
where is this presentation layer?
which will be
Where
visible
is
in
this?
our
Your PC is your presentation layer. Okay. Application server.
application server, which will take our request. It will be in server somewhere maintained by the Facebook company.
Yeah. So maybe some company like maybe the Facebook company is maintained. Maybe in India, maximum all data centers will be on the Bangalore or Mumbai. Okay, Bangalore. And database also maybe
So,
Facebook and US is maintained. Okay, because the US is a centralized database. Okay, so means you're using the 3-tier only.
yeah,
Okay, so clear? Now
yeah,
clear. Anyway, my responsibility as a security counsel where you're working in majorly, you're working in
application.
applications. Now I want to know. So see, we do learning the SAP ECC security, GIS security, or if you want to go for BW security, HR security, why I want to learning that? Why you want to dividing that? Because the product wise, okay, that product wise you want to learning the securities. Now you want to know the version history. Clear till now this?
Yeah,
Now I'll go for as a sir. I want to do any project. So why I want to learning as a HANA DB security? Why I want to learning as the S4HANA security? Why I want to learning as a FIORI security? I had to go for detail. Okay. Just once again, my laptop getting some. Right. Okay. Now see here. I had to go for as a. So now it's clear. Okay. But now I want to do any project. Okay. So what happened? You requiring as a application. So my responsibilities. See why I want to learning as a ECC security and is the BW security, HR security. Why I want to learning? I want to know the detail agenda for. Okay.
okay,
The first of all here. So now I told SAP focusing only application. The backend is any other company. So just now only discussing as per our discussion. So first product of SAP, what is the first release of SAP here? SAP R by 1 at 1972, SAP R by 3 at 1979, SAP R by 3. You want to remember this particular version. When it is launching? It will
1992.
be 1992. Why you want to remember this day? Because of at 1992 is SAP. This is one of the successful product. So that's why
Okay,
what happened. Now installing SAP software by default, SAP providing the two user IDs. That is called as standard user IDs. Now if you installing the Windows machine, what happened? You're getting an administrator account. That is standard user ID. Okay, suppose you're installing the Linux machine, what is standard user ID? Root user ID. Like I'm installing a SAP application. I want to log in first time. SAP giving it some standard application user ID. What are user ID here? SAP star and DDS. These are the standard user ID. So only standard user login is possible? No, it's for giving the password also. What is the password here? 06071992 and the DDSC password is 1992-0706. So why those are putting this password and master password? Because of this evaluation came into dispatcher on. Okay, because previously these two are the releases are released by with the help of IBM company. Okay.
oh,
So don't putting the password. Okay. Now even if you want to see the standard password also in the later sessions. Okay. The next product, what the next release? So the next release will be on the enterprise edition. So starting 4 point. So around is a 1994, 1995 will be there. I forget the year. So till you have the enterprise edition 4.5, 4.6, 4.7, the last version 4.7. After that will be stopped. Okay. So at that time you can starting at SAP ERP. I can calling it ECC 5.0. What is ECC full form?
Enterprise Central Component.
Ah,
ERP core component.
hmm. ERP core component, or you can say enterprise core component. Okay. So when it is launching, the version number is the 2003, around 2003. Next product was next product SAP
ECC
ECC 6.
0.
Okay, for 2004.
Okay.
Okay, so even now 2020, anyone asking, you're working on ECC means what is the latest version means? Everyone told that the ECC latest version was ECC 6.0 only.
Okay.
ECC 6. See, how many years are there? 2004, you start this version, right now 2020. I mean, how many years almost? 15 years,
16.
15 to 16 years. Means last 60 years you're using the same. Yes, you're using the same. Why? Why? Because so this particular year, what happened? The SAP getting there's some everyone. Okay, everyone. This particular year, SAP facing lot of issues from the customers. Okay, so this around 2004, 6 months, the SAP company banning this version. Sorry, who are using SAP software? Everyone is banned this software for the 6 months. So why those are banning this? Okay, for example, right now TikTok is there. TikTok is starting is very good. Data's rating too much is with there. But why the India and some other countries are banning the TikTok?
China.
Previously, had Danshat will be there. Right now, it's converting to TikTok. Okay, why those are changed? Is a China product. There is a one country region, and majorly for the customers. Okay, maybe
Yeah.
customer even. For example, previously you're using the Aircel. You remember Aircel, and you
Yeah.
are using an Inar.
Yeah.
Okay, even Tata Domo is there. Okay,
Yeah.
what happened right now? This will be there. No.
Yeah.
Why the companies are closed? Because two competitor will be on the Geo. Why? Because similarly here, the competitor of SAP. Who's the competitor of SAP here?
Oracle.
Who's the competitor? First company is a Oracle company. Is the competitor of SAP. Next one, Microsoft.
Microsoft.
Okay. So these guys are doing some offers. Means they get extra offers. Means the company everyone using a SAP ERP means automatically what happened, the Oracle also is doing some advanced future new innovations will be to attract the customers.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone like Aircel is also there, Union also there. But what happened compared to Geo, so they're putting very less out. Then automatically what happened, the customer will be attract to them. Then automatically what happened, the company will be closed. Same situation is occurring from SAP also at that time. So
Okay.
what is the reason to fall down of SAP? The first reason was every year those are launching as a new version. For example, today my company implementing it is ECC 6.0. Tomorrow those are like around after 6 months, those are launching a ECC 7.0. Automatically what happened? You're thinking we want to upgrading it. So ECC 6.0 to ECC 7.0. You're
Okay.
not. Again, I want to do upgradation. Upgrade is not an easy task. Again, you have to maintain separate team, upgradation team. Again, I want to request separate testing team. The upgradation is perfectly. After that, you can move into production. Again, is it
Yeah.
lot of again you have to pay extra license for us. Just assume as today I'm buying an iPhone X.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's nearly 1 lakh or 70,000 something will be the cost. Okay, and now again after 3 months, today I'm giving around after 2 days and 3 days, the iPhone launching as the iPhone XS something. Then
Yeah.
automatically what we thinking as a middle class mentality, or if you are maintain the small enterprises are what we thinking about?
We are
You want
using the
directly
T
upgrade
grade
it?
one. Yeah.
Hmm?
We are not using the latest model or
Yeah, we're not using the latest one, and maybe the iPhone X is a success or you don't know anything about. Again, just some you're just thinking about why you have waiting for 2 days to get the new mobile phone because everything new getting is better. It's okay, fine. But again, I want to buying the iPhone XS is possible for you. Again, if you want to, 2 days back while I'm buying, and after 2 days, those are releasing as a new version. What are you thinking? Again, if you want to uh, submit this for iPhone X and you want to buy extra amount you are paying, no, at that time this will not take care. Okay, so this kind of situation, even coming to this, is a code like a course of business which is going on for software license. Every 6 months, those are launching a new version, new version. Automatically, what happen if you want to upgrade? It's very risky procedure from the software point of view.
yeah.
Even suppose you go for government project, till the government project, maybe if you're using as any like AP transcode, still those are using a ECC 6.0 old version only. Because you know the government will be going to upgradation is something it's very difficult.
Yeah.
But if you're taking as IRCTC, so IRCTC right now is working on a HANA DB.
Okay.
IRCTC. Why do they upgrading the HANA DB? It's also government now. Why doesn't? Because so everyone, I'm previous just 5 years back or 6 years back, I want to book one ticket, even general ticket. How much time will be taken? It is taking longer time. Why? Because it's maintained SAP only. Backend will be on Oracle DB.
Yeah.
Okay, for 6 years back and 7 years back. So if you want to book any general ticket, it's taking longer time. Why? Because most of the guys will be logging at a time and do the accessing for the same applicant server. You're getting lot of load. So everyone is complaining, hey, IRCTC waste, IRCTC waste, IRCTC waste. Then what happened during as a budget? Okay, around 400 crores and 500 crores for 2009 or 2008. I don't know exact year. So this year budget, what happened? Around 400 crores to going the upgradation project. So then what happened? Now IRCT was moving from the front end is SAP and back end will be on the HANA DB. Now something is better compared to now I can book the ticket. Maybe it's compared to the previously. Now it is very fast. Comparing, I don't have perfect fast. It's comparing. Now it's better. Okay. Similarly, if you go for YouTube, olden days how the YouTube will be there. Olden days because it's a 2000 around I think 2005 and 2016 GCP started. At that time again, those are SAP customers only. Front end is SAP, back end will be Oracle DB. So at that time, the videos uploading, nobody know that at that time how to upload the video. They don't know anything about that because if you know, so at that time is sufficient up to 2005 and 2010, it is okay. Those are maintaining, but those are sufficient issues from the to loading daily. So many videos are uploading and uploading is not problem. But you want to access the data is very fast. Very risky from there. Then what those asking, those are asking the solution for this problem. So at that time you have to implementing the BW and BA and all so many tasks. But finally, no. And after that, in 2015, I don't know, 2000, no, 2017, so those are migrating from the HANA DB. Right now, it is very fast compared to previous. So means, okay, the business is running successfully, can run, they can go into the, if your business is going good, then what happen? You can pay the investment very late. Okay.
Okay.
Then similar situation, same. So this particular reason, what happened? So your being area 6 months will be banning from the ECC side. Okay. Then what is doing is this is first reason to banning the SAP because every year there's a launching a new version you want upgradation. Okay, some of
Yeah.
the customers are accept who are facing the issue from the money wise, budget wise, those are ignore the SAP software. Okay. So next one, the problem will be us again. Sri, sir, I'm installing a ECC 6.0. You told us you are getting this all core module. But out of this module, suppose just assume as a 30 modules will be came into picture from ECC. Just assumption. It's getting more also based on the version. After this, in my project, I'm using only 20 modules. The remaining 10 module I don't use. But you have to pay the license for what? You have to pay the license for everything.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's integrated. You cannot separately installing. No, everything
Yeah.
is integrated. Okay, using or not, you have to pay the license. Then what happened again? The customer. So if you're using it, so my business was again every business have same. Some of the banking industry, some of the automobile industry, some of the telecom industry, some of this hotel industry. Okay, so everyone using the same department? No, no business is having the same modules. Everyone having his own requirement, own department. But you're buying the software is common. If you're installing the software, so you're getting by default SAP 30 module, all are integrated. Okay, if you use or not, I have to pay the license. This is also, and every day what happened? Every day the business will be challenging, upgrading lot of things. And what happened? So one more picture will be coming. So before 2017, what happened? India, you don't paying any taxes. Okay, so you're paying only central tax and state. But after 2017, what happened? Your business you can adding as the GST.
GST.
Again, I want to add the GST module. Again, what will do? You can again separate team will be required. Again, separate cost you want to pay.
Yeah.
That is also risky or not?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is also one kind of. And next biggest one is issue was, and I told SAP is supporting only ERP. It is not supporting a CRM. It's not supporting SRM. It's not supporting. Previously, I told one example also. Now I want to taking the Airtel project. What are the softwares is required? ERP is required. CRM is
CR.
not required. So ERP I'm taking from the means SAP is not supporting CRM means I want to take the CRM from Microsoft. Again, the Airtel guy, what happened is thinking, why I want to go for different companies? I had to go for as a only one company, that is fine. No? Right now, what happened? You have to pay the two different license. ERP from SAP company, CRM from Microsoft, I have to pay the license.
Yeah.
Automatically, what we're thinking? Hey, why you want to go for two different company? Microsoft is also providing ERP. No? We go for instead of you want to go for two different client, I have to go for only one client. Then automatically, what happened? The budget will be reduced. You can bargain, you can reduce the cost. Okay, even situation only the Oracle giving as offer. You're buying as a Oracle ERP, CRM will be free. Okay, if you're buying as a CRM, ERP will be free. Microsoft, those give the. So instead of I want to pay this amount, for example, just assume as the license is just assume as a 10 crores. This 10 crores I can installing. I go for Microsoft company. Automatically, what happened? You're getting either two product. ERP is getting, CRM is getting. Automatically, what happened? 5 crores and remaining 10 crores will be saved. The customer measure agenda you don't technically. You require just taking a what is the business, how the business is going, and how to reducing the cost of your business, how much you how to get a lot of profit. Okay, so these are the reasons. Automatically, what happened? Everyone is banning the SAP software around 6 months. Okay, then what happened? SAP also realized. Okay, those are focusing one by one problem. The first problem, what is the first problem here? Going to below onwards. What is the first problem is SAP is supporting only for ERP. So I want to getting lot of challenges from different companies. Then what happened? SAP starting as a invention. Again, SAP company is going to IBM company and along with the Microsoft company. This type with IBM. In IBM, one software is there. So that software is a WebSphere. Okay, by using this WebSphere, okay, and Microsoft. Under Microsoft, those are using as a .NET. By using these two technologies and SAP deploying as one new invention, that product you can calling as a NetWeaver. That is a NetWeaver. So technology is NetWeaver is a open integration platform. Means what is that meaning here? So if you want to running as more than one application on same server, you can installing. Like I want to first of all installing NetWeaver, on top of it installing a CRM, on top of installing a SRM, on top of installing CRM, everything is one mission also you can install.
Okay.
Then automatically is benefit or not. So this product is very sexy from again from the okay. Then what happened? They're naming as a NetWeaver 7.0.
Okay.
So when it is launching, this is launching within 2000 year and 2060, 2050 year ending and to the starting date, starting of the year. Okay, NetWeaver 7.0. Okay,
So
after that ECC also. Yeah.
All the systems, ERP, CRM, SRM will be present in one application server in NetWeaver
Yeah,
server.
one application server, I had integrated this all into one. But how to integrate it? First of all, like installing NetWeaver on top of installing. For
Okay.
example, right now my computer is there. Okay. In my computer, I want to using one more operating system. How it is possible?
One more operating system.
Yeah, I want to operate one more, like I want to access one more operating system. Right now, Windows 10 is there.
Yeah.
I want to go for Windows 10 also. Or I want to go for some Linux. So how we can practice it? At a time. I don't say uninstalling existing or installing new. No. At a time, I want to operate two machines. Then what we'll do?
Another OS installation.
Yeah, that is one. How we can install? Directly install is working. At a time,
No,
I'm saying yes.
no.
So in what we'll do, first of all, you can installing a VMware.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yes.
VMware is a just is a virtual machine creation.
Yeah.
So inside our virtual machine, I can install as a Linux or other Windows machine. Similarly, like NetWeaver is there. NetWeaver is means I want to access at a time two application like ERP, CRM, or more than SCM or any application. So
Okay.
NetWeaver is a just is a open integration platform. So first of all, you can installing NetWeaver. On top of you can installing the ERP, CRM, SRM is a playground.
Okay.
We can do anything.
Okay.
So this will be launching. So means that's why what we'll do. You're learning the ECC security and you're learning a NetWeaver also.
Okay.
Okay. So after that, NetWeaver 7.1, 7.2. So this will be succeeded. Okay. And even I say one few more problems is there. Now other module is there again. Next problem. So add up. Still the problem is not resolved. Okay. Now next, what the next problem is there here? Second
Uh,
problem.
Unusage of few modules.
Modules. Yeah, unusage of modules. Okay.
Yeah.
So then what happened? Those are providing is. So you can continue ECC 6.0 only. All modules are there. Any new modules will be came into picture. Don't pay any cost.
Okay.
Okay. So then how those are installing these modules? ECC is not disturbing. Okay. ECC 6.0, who are maintaining ECC 6.0, don't disturb that one.
Okay.
Okay. So any new modules will be came into picture. Okay. So for example, I'm construction my home at 10 years back. Okay. So it's very old. You don't have any interior and nothing. Just it is just a small bedroom and small everything. It is normal, old and just the 10 years back how it's looking like
Yeah.
is a normal looking, classical, and even you don't have planning proper plan anything. Now without disturbing as a my home, now I want to making as a new looking. How I can do? So you can do some interior designing. What are the
Yeah.
new will be there like a bathrooms and everything. What I do, I can change it. Means without disturbing as existing one, I can adding whatever new things are came into place. I can modify it. I can use by can modify. So that will be coming in the format of enhancement packages. Enhancement package one, enhancement package two. So I mean the basis team what they're doing, they're installing the enhancement packages. Then automatically what happened without disturbing as a you naming or enhancing is nothing but alternation.
Yeah.
Okay. So even just you can technically calling the ECC 6.0 with the core functionalities came into picture and what are the new features is came into picture that will be coming to how those are coming in the format of
Yeah.
enhancement packages. Like the current version of ECC is ECC 6.0 enhancement package 8. This is the latest version.
Okay. So whatever
Okay.
the enhancement package they are installing, they won't charge anything to the client.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Even if you want only few modules are we can again separate also to the enhancement packages.
Okay.
This is what means that's why you're working on ECC security along with your NetView. This is one.
Okay.
Next product of SAP is the solution manager. So why the solution manager? Suppose now ECC again what happened? Sir, ECC basis point of view, not for us. ECC, I have 10 servers are there. Okay, NetViewer, I have the 10 servers are there. CRM, I have 10 servers are there. SRM, I have 10 servers are there. and SCM I have the 10 servers are there. Daily basis guy what he's doing is he's going to the each and every system, he's monitoring whether the server is working or not. Okay,
Yeah.
for example, I have 10 floors building will be there. Okay, suppose one of the college will be there, or one of the software companies there. The total number of floors, 10 floors is there. Each floor 100 rooms is there.
Yeah.
Okay, each floor 100 rooms is there. The watchman is what he's doing is daily at 6 o'clock. What will do? You want to switch on the all lights.
Yeah.
So when I'm go for as you don't have any cockpit, then what he's doing manually? What he's doing? Going to each floor. This daily response. This is only. Even if you
Yeah.
go for street light is there, street lights is there. So if you have 30 kilometer, 40 kilometers for entire city, just assume as a one area. Suppose it's a electronic city or say just electronic city has so many streets are there. So the electricity what daily what they're doing, those are at 6 o'clock what happened, those are switch on the light. Again morning 5 a.m. 6 a.m. switch off the lights. How those are doing? Individually doing or we go for any automation for this?
And right now, centralized maybe.
Centralized.
Yeah.
Okay, so same thing here. The basis guy what is doing is going to each and every system 10 servers, he's checking all the servers is working perfectly or not. This kind of situations is there. When you do this kind, like each and every server the entire day is login, 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 and what happened? The entire work is doing only login. Then you have to pay the 30,000 40,000 from them. Even if your monitoring is okay, fine, that's fine, but it's a time waste process. Then what
Yeah.
we'll do? I want to make it is all the product in single place for monitoring purpose and some alerting purpose. So based on this, what happened? The SAP launching as a next product that is the solution manager. Okay, solution manager 7.1. What is the solution manager say? Centralizing the all the systems in single place. That is also will be launched. Like
Okay.
that, SAP will be succeed for what the issues are getting from the customer. Those are releasing and launching a parallel solution 7.1 is parallel. 7.1, it was 7.1, solution 7. Both are coming to same page. Okay, so solution minus 7.7.2 still NetWear 7. Our job was cool. So means previously who are working in up to 1972 to 2001. What are security those are learning? Those are learning as ECC security. Okay,
Okay.
and next one is what next security here? NetWear security. Okay, any third part will be there. Third part is nothing but like your BW is a third party. Okay, and GRS is a third party. And next one CRM, SRM, SCM. Okay, and PLM. These are the securities those are learning.
Yeah.
The range was up to 1972 till 2020. Why? Because anywhere my responsibility log on to that product, I have to create the user, I want to create the role, I want to restrict them. That's my responsibility. Just the
Yeah.
product is changing. That's my
Okay.
okay. Right. So now coming to now what happened? The life was school from the up to 1970 to 2010. The life was school from the application like a security guy. That's why you don't have any security any certification at that time. Then
Okay.
coming to the front end, all are getting an issue solved by the SAP. Then SAP focusing as a backend also. Again, the customer is proposing. Lot of customers are proposing. See why you want to using other databases? Why you want to paying other? Okay, most of the companies are using as a Oracle is a brand database.
Yeah.
Okay, at that time what happened? SAP launching its own database that is a MaxDB, but that is not popular. It's because compared to Oracle, sorry, compared to MaxDB, the Oracle have a lot of feature is very old and very branded. Then automatically what happened? The customer preparing as Oracle. MaxDB is there, SAP own database there, but no one is a failure cases. Okay, but again, what happened? SAP achieving as a inventions. Those are not stop the R&D. So those are doing a Sybase. Again, it's not invention. So at 2010, the Sybase company is a some third-party company. This SAP at 2010, what happened is acquiring as a some other databases and naming should be converted to the AS. Compared to MaxDB, Sybase, some of the advanced features are there. But Again, it's a failure case only from SAP point of view and customer point of view. Again, I'm investing in the same product. Again, what happened? There is no difference. Again, those are asking what is the difference between the Oracle and the Sybase. Again, it's a failure model. Then at 2010 and 2011 starting year, those are launching as a one new product, that is the HANA DB. Okay, those are launching as a HANA DB. So HANA DB again, your data is what type of database here? Database
HANA.
is only for database only purpose database here. Front end is SAP ECC only.
Yeah.
Front end is not changing. So front end is SAP ECC only. The backend is HANA DB. Okay, so at the time is a powerful compared to Oracle DB has so many features are there. So even at the time, okay, and the new invention, no one understanding that the customer is not attracting to HANA DB. Okay, at this particular time, what happened? Very less guys are migrating from that means you can say 100 customers only migrating from
Oracle
Oracle to HANA DB. Sorry, Oracle to HANA DB. Very less customers.
Okay.
Okay, because they know the power of HANA DB. Similar, like for example, you're using previously the brand communication before Geo. What is the branded branded telecommunication? You're using Airtel, Vodafone is a brand. Anyone say Airtel is number one, Airtel is number one. But once it's coming to Geo, first year is not segregated free of access, is not much customers are not available. Second year, almost some of the companies will be closed due to the power of Geo. Same concept. So the Airtel is like a Oracle DB. HANA DB is like a Geo.
Yeah.
Okay. So the invention of Geo, nobody no understanding because a new product, no one change no one putting either like what we call switching to Airtel to Geo. What we call that is portability from Airtel to very less customer first year.
Yeah.
Just you can say 1,000, 10,000 customers are porting from the Airtel to why because of is a new maybe supporting or not Airtel towers are not there, network is not available. First year getting as a compulsory, the launching is nothing but most of the guys are getting issues only. Same kind when the launching HANA DB is a powerful, but no one know that because you want to reaching to customer, then only can know the power of that. Similarly, so what happened at that time, some of the customer having a knowledge, those are thinking future, those are maybe this trusting from SAP company, those are migrating from Oracle to. So at that time also the security concern no, because you have working on application based on, you don't touching anything from the database point of view. So later what happened? Again the problems. So the next product of you don't understand this is after next product will be launching a BW powered by SAP HANA means I had running my BW system on top of HANA DB. This will be launching by the 2012. It is also succeed. Means only BW module I had running on top of HANA DB. Why is she? I'll explain that. Okay. Next one. After that, at 2013, those are running as I want to running as my ECC, CRM, SRM, all those into my HANA DB. When those are launching, you can calling a business suite powered by SAP HANA. Okay, this is launching by the 2013. What is the meaning business suite? Yesterday we discussing what is business suite. What is the meaning business suite? What is the business suite? See, I want to depend all application.
Yeah.
ERP plus CRM plus SRM plus SCM plus PLM. So I want to all like it's a combo package. Suppose if you want to ordering a biryani, I want a single pack means I want to only ERP will be there. I want a family pack means I want to ERP plus CRM will be required. I want a jumbo pack to be there. Then what we'll do? So go for the ERP, CRM, everything is coming. Similarly here, business suite powered by SAP HANA means all the modules, all the applications I'm running on top. That is also succeed.
Yeah.
Okay. And next invention. The invention of next is the. So again, in the business, the most toughest model is the finance because the entire business most of the guys are focusing at finance only. The finance guys are getting a lot of issues because of those are creating any invoice. Okay, where you had to create it, just assume as a maybe I don't know transaction from finance. Just I'm taking example FB01. Okay, our purchase order something those are created. When I'm create the invoice, I'm go for one registration form. You know that. Okay, even I'm taking one best example. Suppose I'm creating the Facebook user ID only. So what are the details you want to enter here? Your username, okay, password, okay, your address detail. Just assume as address detail, email address, mobile number, all those. In the backend, where we store this overall data?
Database.
The backend where we store in the form database in the form of table. For example, username is storing one table, password is storing one table, address detail is storing one table, email is storing one table, password is again, sorry, again a password, some other detail, okay, some other personal details storing some other detail. Then what happens? Storing is okay, no problem. But I want to typing screening this employee is there. What are the employee detail? Then what happened? You want to fetching all the 10 table from one single place. How much time will be taking?
Lot of time.
So lot of time will be taking. Means the finance guys, what happened daily? Those are killing some company code, order detail, date and time, okay, vendor detail, amount. This all the backend. What happened? The structure was previously those are creating as a the data will be storing into different tables, not into same table. Then automatically what happened? You accessing from the I'm typing some invoice number. Automatically what happened? You want to fetching the data from the database with a different table and finally getting as output. How much time will be taking? You know the SAP will be handle large amount. Even just assume as if you go for as a I'm go for buying one car. Okay.
Yeah.
My car will have one registration number will be there. Like who is the distributor, when the invoice, and what are the invoice details when he's purchasing. Because the warranty you checking now, 1 year warranty, 2 year you can check now. At the time, what happened? The vendor is just typing as some vendor like your car number or a registration number. Automatically, what happened? Showing all the detail. Okay. So because of this, all the detail in the backend, what happens? Storing as a multiple table. Then it's fetching the data from the database, taking as a longer time. Okay. So this kind of situation is facing from the finance guy from the previous versions. So then what happened? So the SAP guys will be simplified. Okay, simplified into the module, and means instead of I want to storing the table in the instead of you want to storing the data in the multiple table, I want to making everything in single table. That is called a centralization of. Means nowadays now using a simple finance, I'm creating any invoice or anything. Every detail is storing in one table only, not into multiple table. And automatically what happened? So when you're accessing within fraction of seconds is getting. That is also running HANA DB is very powerful. So this concept is also very successful and launching by the Sudan. So the finance problem is going on. Again, next problem. Again, sub equipment, like material management. Why again those are complaining? Why you want to go for only finance? You are also facing lot of issues. Okay, HR guys are asking. Okay, daily so many employees are applying the leave, and when is applying the leave, when you're doing as a month ending, what happened to the checking? How many leaves is there, and how much amount will be debiting? How many hours is working per week, and those are calculated. Those are also facing same issue. Okay, and logistics is also getting the same problem. Okay, and sales guys also getting the same problem. Like means all core modules are everything reporting after finance is successfully completed. Then they're asking as a why you want to go for only finance guys? You are also finance core modules. Sorry, you are also SAP core modules. Those guys are asking as a providing solution for our modules also.
Yeah.
Then SAP conveys from everything and taking all the requests. Instead of I want to go for one module, I want to changing as my entire SAP system for simplified. So those are naming as a instead of I want to go for one separate module, I had to go for a SAP S/4HANA, which one on top of HANA DB. Means the next application server. Okay, the next application of SAP is the SAP S/4HANA, which one on top of
HANA database.
on top of HANA DB. Then it's simplified means. Okay, now what is the version here? Starting version is 15.11 means 2050 on premises means it's a physical system, it's not into cloud. Last time you're asking, no, sir, why I want to 11 in yeah, this. So starting is in mission is only cloud is there. Sorry, on premises is there. On premises.
Yeah.
Is nothing but physical. Again, same finance guys are using same transaction as everything same. Okay. Yeah. Again, after the next version was SAP S/4HANA 16. What is that meaning?
Upgradation of.
What is the versions only? What is the version? 2016.
Okay. 2017.
Next one, SAP S/4HANA 1809. What is that meaning? 2017, 8th month, and 1909. See where this cloud picture. The cloud again, what happened? So when this product is implemented?
2015, 11.
15. See, if these all are on-premise physical system, then nowadays everyone is going to cloud. No? Why we don't go for cloud? Then SAP launching as the next one after 2015. Again, those are launching as the next product. That is the SAP BW S4HANA on top of HANA DB. What is that meaning here? Again, say BW system I'm running at the cloud. When those are launching, this will be launching by the 2016. Okay. Means simple finance is not simple finance still on premise you only there. Okay. After that, now SAP C4C HANA on top of HANA DB. So this will be launching by the 2008. Okay. So means now I want running my all simple finance and simple logistics, simple HR on top of HANA DB. When those are launching, this will be launching by the 2018 onwards. So means the security guys, why I want running as a S/4HANA and FIORI security? Because of the SAP after NetWeaver, those are launching as S/4HANA. So that's why I want to create the users in S/4HANA system. That's why again I want to restricting the user creation, role creation. The concepts are same, but the user interface will be changing. So that's why I want to learning as a S/4HANA security. Next one is why I want to learning HANA DB because of almost means after 2020 onwards, maximum guys are moving into HANA DB. Then automatically what happened? Then HANA DB who are working, the administrator, majorly only 3 guys, administrator, modular. Who is the modular but who are working in SAP BW? Those guys are working on a modular concept. Okay, who are working SAP basis, SAP ABAP, those are working HANA development. So again, who are creating this user ID? Again, suppose anyone administrators log into the server, then what happened? You want to create a user from. Again, who are learning? Who are create this user ID?
Security.
Again, HANA Security means after 2011, you want to starting as the security guy will be starting as a job on HANA Security also. Database level also you can do start. Means the developer administrator will be login, how I can restricting as a HANA admin, how to creating a modular user ID, how I can restrict it from them. Again, user concept, role concept, but authorization will be different concept. The user creation, role creation is common. Only restriction is. After that, once is done, now I want to go for a SAP S/4HANA. Okay, SAP S/4HANA Security. So what is this here? So SAP S/4HANA Security is Nisman. Again, I want because it's a new product, na? Simple finance, simple logistics. Okay. See, I want to go for cloud also. See how I'm go for cloud. Again, SU01 same. Okay. Again, sir, again, what happened? The one more technologies came into picture. See why I want how to log on to S/4HANA through GUI only. Okay. But most of the clients are asking, see, I want to access this SAP application server through mobile phone.
Yeah.
Okay, again, I want to use a classical is very boring for this. You're seeing last 20 years onwards, you say the same logo, same transaction, you're boring. Then what happened? Those are introducing as one new technology for only front end, not in topic. It's just front end. What is the front end here? Front end
FIORI.
technology. That is a FIORI. What is meaning of FIORI? FIORI you can calling a UX technology. What is
Okay.
UX? Is nothing. User experience technology.
Okay.
Okay, means looking wise. These all are the UI5 designing. Suppose now the classical, the transaction code is there. The transaction code is a web and flow. Is a very classical looking.
Yeah.
Technically what we can calling as a web and info.
Okay.
Okay, and suppose you are accessing as a anything from URL, that is a /UI2. Then advanced will be on the UI5. These are the programming languages. The FIORI is a UI5 technology. User
Yeah.
interface technology. That is very advanced. So then what happened? So if you want to creating the user, I want to assign, instead of I want to assign the transaction code, what we'll do? I want to assigning as a some tile. You can calling it tile.
Yeah.
Okay. In launchpad is there. No, launchpad has this tile from this guy, this tile from this guy. So that is called a tile.
Yeah.
Now overall, what we understand here. So the overall conclusion of this topic here. So SAP having as a front end technology and back end technology. What are the front end product here? What are the front end product of SAP?
S4.
First one, don't go for latest one. First one,
ERP.
yeah, repeat. That's why I'm learning it. ECC security. Next one,
NetWeaver
Netflix.
Security.
Next
HANA
one,
Solution Manager.
solution manager. After that,
S4HANA.
what are the backend product?
HANA database.
No, previously before
Uh,
HANA DB,
yeah, Max DB.
Sybase, and next one is the HANA DB.
HANA.
Okay, means now I want to working in ERP. What kind of security I want to learn?
ECC.
ECC security. NetWeaver,
Uh,
NetWeaver security. Both of them, there's no NetWeaver security can call. Okay,
yeah.
after that, see, yesterday you told that the course content is showing BW is a third party.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why you want to learning the BWBA security. HR, what we call is a HR security because it's a third party. After that, maybe it's not working. It's just SOLAMAN security.
Okay.
Okay. After that,
S4
even if you
HANA.
want to learning separately, SRM, no, again, not don't go for SRM normally. Maybe the
Okay.
company following, you can go for SRM system, CRM system, SCM system. This is optional. No one using. But if you want to learn, I'm just showing that. Just I'm asking. Okay.
Okay.
Secretary you want to work. After the next one is the
S4 HANA.
if you want to learning S4HANA means compulsory what we do? You want to compulsory front end also you want to learning.
Yeah.
What the front end is there?
FIORI.
So that's why what we do? Both are same. But it has
Yeah.
some small differences. This is about. This is all the application point of view securities.
Okay.
Okay. We're learning this all you can calling as the architect.
Okay.
So coming to database wise, what a database? Only one database. Don't go for MaxDB, Sybase. Don't touching that.
Okay.
So if you're working on that, because the front end back end, after 2000, most of the projects are maintained by the front end is SAP, back end is HANA DB. So then what we do?
HANA Security.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe the S/4 I'm installing on cloud. Then what we do? I had to learning the cloud security. That is S/4 only. Nothing is there. Just why you want to go for because of your company maintains Simple Finance, Ariba.
Okay.
Okay. Concurrent and hybrids and simply HR you can calling it a field glass.
Yeah.
This one. Sri, I don't understand this. What are this? This all called as I want to deploy my simple finance on top of cloud. For
Yeah.
example, I'm just showing you as a one. Now you get the I think perfect idea why you want to learning the security, what kind of security I'm working on. Get the point?
Yeah.
So like whereas in the first class you're confusing a lot. Now in the demo session you told that I want to learning S4HANA, I want to learning the FIORI security. So
Yeah.
before I want to learn, first of all, what we do, because some of the companies are still not implemented also.
Okay.
Hmm. When this launching, see what is this version?
Uh, business suit powered by unit.
What is that meaning? When those are launching? Just now we discussing.
Yeah. Every year from
Every year launching this product.
2016. No, from 2016 onwards, every year they
No,
were
no, no. 2013 business
okay.
suite on top of HANA DB means what is a business suite? This is the application.
Yeah, ERP. Yeah.
This is all coming to business suite. Okay, if you want a network BW system, where is on top of HANA DB? When this product is launching, this is launching by the 2030.
That
And now UX technology. What is UX technology?
FIORI.
FIORI means the end user experience. Again, like your
Yeah.
GUI, na? So
Yeah.
why I want to use a GUI, I want to go for tile conpay something. That's a design thinking.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is clear. Next one, this is. What is this?
Business suit. S4HANA.
This is S by 4 HANA. Means business should be S by 4 HANA on top of HANA. HANA DB is not given, just S by 4 HANA.
Yeah.
So under C, what are the modules? Are there still some of the modules are implemented, not all? What is the SAP Finance? You
S4HANA
say SAP
fin.
S by 4 HANA Finance. How those are simplified?
Con-
See, what are the tools are there? So these are those are using some other company like SAP Ariba.
okay.
Okay, and by using these two cloud, these are the cloud. Okay, by using these two cloud missions, what happened? Those are simplified by all business. See, what are the things are simplified here? Accounting and financial will be closing. See, product and see these are the okay, and treasury and the financial risk and management, receivable management, accounting, closing operations, costing, accountable, everything is simplified by using Ariba and Conquering. That is
Yeah.
simple finance. Simple HR. What is simple HR here? So previous you can do success factor. Okay,
Yeah.
right now which one is here? One
Field
cloud
glass.
what the cloud version here? Simple field glass. What does that mean here? Core HR resources for payroll and talent management, timesheet attendance management, human capital management, and timesheet alignment. Means what is this meaning? In olden days, what happened? For example, I'm taking my example. So I'm working in SAP India and SAP Minana as a trainer. Any
Yeah.
training is came into picture once I'm go for on-site or I'm going to the inside of India. So what I'll do here, I want to have to stay for 20 days, 30 days in the location. Then what happened? My all expense use, my bills, my food allowances, what we do? So at the end of the day, I want to courier this all hard copy into my HR, like
Yeah.
SAP team.
Yeah.
Then those are verified and finally approved, then only payment is getting. That
Yeah.
is the old process because those are using the normal HR point of view. But
Yeah.
what happened? So right now, I don't want to go for any hard copy. Just what I'll do here, I had to log on to SAP Field Glass. What is
Okay.
Field Glass? It's a cloud of HR.
Okay.
Okay, we can see this. What is the cloud? If you just click on login, you can checking because right now everyone is asking this procedure only. So
Okay.
the logins. When I'm logging, see what is meaning Field Glass here?
Industry cloud technology for service procurement and external workforce.
Service procurement means I'm providing you some service to the SAP. because directly trainers are not available in SAP. So external resources. So now what happened? Now I had to log in. Procurement, sourcing and procurement, raw material again. Ariba, Concurrent, Fieldness. Okay, this is a supply collaboration. Suppose in my company, I had requiring either some, suppose laptops. Then what happened? So I had to contact some vendor. Okay, suppose my vendor will be on the Dell. Then what happened? You want to get a quotation. So I want to the 100 laptop will be required. So I want to make a quotation. Then what happened? The supplier will be. I want to maintain the supplier detail, billing, everything taken by the sourcing procurement team. But again, forward to finance. That is the next one. S/4HANA manufacturing. S/4HANA simple finance. These are the not cloud. These are things S/4HANA only. Simplification is done. Not implemented cloud. Only what are the clouds are there? Finance, HR, and procurement. MM. Okay, next one. Sales. Sales also what a cloud is there here?
Hybrid.
Hybrids, cloud for sales, hybrid cloud for sales, hybrids cloud for marketing. These are the clouds will be there. So then who are creating this user again? The SD guys, not SD guys. You tell me.
No, carry.
Okay. Now see here who are creating sales, the SD guy. But I want to simplify all the SAP S/4HANA sales. But now simplification is there. That is coming to your SAP hybrids.
Okay.
So means still now 4 or 5 core modules only simplifying the cloud. Remaining is going on under maintenance.
Okay.
In future, maybe everything is simplified, like production planning, product process integration, oil and gas. Those are also small. Right now is not there. Maybe right now S/4HANA only 4 or 5 modules are simplified, not all. These are the modules are simplified. Okay. Now clear why the security is you working on and architecture with SAP for old version to new version. I think you're clear everything.
Yeah.
Okay. So once you can watch this video, I know you're getting boring. Okay. Lot of theory, na? Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. So what?
If I receive this video, I'll just prepare a notes of myself.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So tomorrow you can start some practical also. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.